Good evening, friends, and welcome to Rowena May Inspired. My name is Kelly. This is our pal, Wilby. If you're seeing that red live button up there, that means you're catching us live, and we hope you are, because we are crafting today with the Friday Favorites group. We're doing a New Year's event. So everybody, come on in, join us, say hello when you pop on. Let's get crafty this Saturday evening. Hello, Miss Alita. How are you, friend? Excuse me. All right, here's my screen. Hello, Miss Jackie. How are you, friend? Oh, okay, there we are. Hush. Say hello when you... Jeez, oh, Pete. Say hello when you pop on, friends. My comments are not working on my computer. Surprise. Hello, Miss Debbie and Miss Wanda. Hello, Aunt Arnita. Thank you for sprinkling. Wilby's down here working on his New Year's resolution. He's not sure what he's going with this year. His Willie friend upstairs, I'm gonna have to bring him down. Maybe I'll bring him down tomorrow. Hello, Miss Doodle Denise and Miss Wanda. Hello, Miss Quincy, first time visiting. Well, welcome in. So glad you're here. Hello, Miss Denise Vertucci Gross. How are you? We got all kinds of Denise friends on here today. His little necklace is falling off. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll set him aside. Thank you for sprinkling me out, Miss Jackie. Okay, so we're doing like kind of like a, either some New Year's, like a word that inspires you for the new year, or some New Year's decor, some blingy thing, Hello, Miss Shauna, Miss Faith, Miss Nuttin Perfect. Love that. So I decided that I'm going to make, I was all over the place with trying to decide what I was going to do. I got black paint on my finger. Well, thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. So I'm going to make a banner that says the word cheers, okay? So I was trying to decide, well, what do I want to use? So, I mean, it's still winter, so let's use these real cute frame ornaments that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. I got 2 sets of them, and I don't know what I paid for them. They were $5, so I at least paid like $2.50 or 60%, 66%, whatever. But I've had them in my stash. So I have 2 packets. There are 3 in each one, so it's perfect for the word cheers because that's all we're gonna get out of this. So I did get some black paint on this one. I don't know how I managed that. I can't imagine with the black paint. I can't imagine how that happened. But we're going to paint these gold. Well, hello, Miss Kathy from Alabama. Miss Capri for the first time. Look at you guys. We got to be on our best behavior. We got first-time friends here today. We got to be on our tip-top shape. You guys last night, welcome in all new friends. This is Crazy Rowena May Inspired Crafty. My name is actually Kelly. This is our mascot, Wilby, which he's inspired from Willie Nelson. As you can see, his little braids and his bandana and his craziness. He hangs out here on the side. Hello, Miss Kippy. You better leave. No, don't leave. Don't leave. The crazier the better. That's how we like it. So, yes, if you're new to my page, whoops. Hold please, I'm just diving right in. I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so these are picture frames, right? So they have like this little plastic cover. They have a piece of paper. You want to take that out because we just want the wood. Whoops. We want the wood in there because we don't want all that plastic and paper. Miss Bella, first time watching? My name is Peg. Okay, Peg Collis, I don't know how I can say it, from Northeast Pennsylvania. Miss Bella Mia Mercantile. Okay, I had to... My mouth engages faster than my brain. Does anybody else have that problem? So when I try to say things, it usually doesn't come out right. Well, welcome in all of the new friends. I hope you enjoy it here. We do have a good time. We have a lot of laughs. I tell a lot of stories. So I can tell you about the story from last night. So you guys, anyone who's been here for any length of time knows my husband and I bought a hot tub. Well, hello, Miss Kathy. How are you, friend? So we bought a hot tub, and we've had it, I don't know, how long we've had it? A few months. I'll say a few months. Well, my girlfriends from work, we've been talking about having what we were calling hot tub league, right? Oh yes, we love the hot tub. Um, so we've been talking about Hot Tub League, and the reason why we were calling it Hot Tub League is because, like, one of my girlfriends, her husband's in a golf league, and another one, her husband plays poker. You know, there's just different things that husbands do. Well, I think he golfs too, but you know, just different things husbands do, and they're always like, "Well, I got golf league," and unless I'm like, "Well, we need to do Hot Tub League," and you know. The babies stay with their daddies and you guys all come over here. So thank you for sprinkling. Miss Lulu with Crafting with a Purpose, who is up next. I believe you're up next, right? I'm bad. I was down here. I think that's what the flyer said. Sometimes things change and I'm not always on top of that. So anyway, last night was our first hot tub league. Oh my goodness, you guys. We had such a good time. And my husband, he's above. Hello, Miss Jean Drury. How are you, friend? Our husband, like we're sister wives. No, my husband, he was our bartender. Hello, Miss Ramona and Miss Juanita. How are you? Yes, my husband was our bartender. So he would open the kitchen window and we would tell him what we needed and he would bring it out. When you say league, it makes me feel less like they right. Well, I mean, we were like, let's just call it, we call it HTL, like Hot Tub League, right? It was like HTL is happening. So we had been talking about it for like quite a while and we just didn't get around to it. Well, because it was a Friday night, it's the end of the year, you know, some of us are still on vacation from Christmas. We were like, we got to do it. So we had so much fun. So the gals got here last night around 6. And we had snacks, you know, we were snacking, we were gossiping, doing all the things that we do. Because we all work together. I mean, not directly work together, but we all work in the same building. How's that? Did he wear an outfit? No, he didn't actually. He did. I had to text him one time and say his tip was going to be affected if he didn't come to the window for the next round. Oh shoot! No, he did good. So then. We had snacks, then we went out to the hot tub, and then we were out there forever. Oh my gosh. I was like, I can't imagine. I mean, like, I don't really care what the neighbors hear, it's our yard, right? I mean, it was a Friday night. It wasn't like anybody, I mean, if they had to work today, I mean, that's their business, right? It wasn't like, kids aren't in school right now, so. You had a couple one time that your male friend took shorts off only to find out he had 2 well. No boys allowed in this. My hubby only came outside to deliver beverage. I mean, he let me like open up the hot tub, and because he normally does that when we go out, he opens it, turns it on. So I even got to open it and turn it on, and he didn't even come out for that. But he came out to take. Well, he did take pictures of us because we wanted to take a group picture. So he did do that. But after that, we when we got done, I don't even know how long we were out there. It seemed like we were out there forever, but we had fun. Oh, Lord. And then we came inside and we had more snacks. And then the girls were like, you guys want to go to Taco Bell? Now remember, hello, mother. Remember, Taco Bell is like right in front of the Hobby Lobby. And I tell you, we could walk to the Hobby Lobby, right? So I told them I drove because I don't drink. So I was the responsible one. And I drove my girlfriend's car because she was in the back. Okay, I'm just painting 2 of these, okay? The other ones are already painted. But I had to leave a couple to paint. So we're just doing 2. Don't think we're going to be painting 6 of these because you'd be like, oh Lord, I'm signing off. This is too much. So we went to Taco Bell. We pulled up to the corner, like of the intersection where like the Hobby Lobby's right in front and the Taco Bell's over here. And they were like, you live so close to the Taco Bell. I'm like, I know, right? Hello, Miss Misty. How are you, friend? I'm like, No, my one girlfriend, she only lives down, like, not very, she lives probably 2 or 3 minutes north of, where I'm at. So she's not far from the Taco Bell either. But it was just funny. They were like, you live so close to the Taco Bell. You just woke up from your nap. You're trying to be better. Or you're trying to get better. You better get better by Monday. Mother's still a little bit under the weather with her influenza. Gone through my bottles of champagne that day. The bottles had leaks. Oh shoot, that's too funny. So yeah, we went to Taco Bell, and then we came back, and then one of the gals went home before we went to Taco Bell. She was tired, so she went home. But the rest of us, there was 4 more of us, and we went to Taco Bell. Then we came back and we stood in the kitchen. They didn't leave until it was like 1. I think it was 1 something this morning. And oh my gosh, it was too funny. I mean, all the kids should have been sleeping, right? So no harm, no foul. Like a couple of my friends have like teenage kids, and then 2 of them have littler ones, like like maybe first grade, kindergarten-ish kids, and then one has she probably has a kindergartner, second grader, and a newborn. So, but the 2 older ones were not at home last night. So, and like I said, everybody was sleeping. I was being considerate of them. I was like, when do you guys want to do this? I want to make sure, whatever works. I know you guys have your kiddos home over break, because the kids in this area, they had 2 full weeks of vacation. Like, usually it seems like they would go back to school this coming week, like Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever next week, but they don't go back till the 8th. So they got a nice little extra, like a long 2 weeks. This seems like a full, they got a full vacation, which is nice. So I was just like, you guys tell me what works for you. I don't have kids at home, like I'm through that phase. So they were like, they got dads. I'm like, okay, well, I just don't want to be like getting y'all in trouble. Oh, short summers. Yeah, I know. It seems like it. So anyway, we had a great time. It was just a hoot. We laughed so hard. Oh my gosh. Some of the stuff that comes out of people's mouths when they've been, got a little drink in them. Nothing surprises me. They're my friends, right? Hello, Miss Misty. How are you, friend? Nothing surprises me, but it's just funny. Oh my gosh. It's just a hoot. A hoot. But anyway, so that was our first and last of 2023 of Hot Tub League. We had closed out the year with a with a good night. So we'll have to plan the next ones. So Miss Misty, I am crafting. So we're doing like a New Year's kind of theme. So I am going to do a banner with these snowflake. With these snowflakes. They are like photo frames, frame ornaments. They're frame ornaments from Hobby Lobby. You might even still have some in there. I bought these last year, but I believe I got them after. Hello, Miss Tina. I believe I got them after, when it was down to the cheapy time. That's why I have 2 packets. So I'm going to dry these, and then I got a couple spots I got to hit here, and then we'll have them all painted, because there's 4 already painted. Because we're going to do the word cheers. Cheers! Has anybody got any exciting plans for New Year's? We're going over to my best friend and her husband's house for the evening. Alright, we got a couple spots right here. But I told him, I said, I think I mentioned my last time, I'm like, we can't be there super late. So she said, our bedtime's like 9:30. Because we have Christmas with Mother the next day. My sister, brother-in-law, my son, and my nephews, and my daughter-in-law. No plans so far, and my niece. So yeah, we have it at 10 in the morning because New Year's Day is football day. Michigan plays that day, so we gotta have Christmas, but we can't be dilly-dallying now. It's a serious day. Where are my Ohio friends at today? I'm just wondering. How did Ohio do yesterday? Where are my Ohio friends at? You didn't do too well yesterday. No plans, you work on New Year's Day. What? New Year's Day? Wait a minute. This should be a holiday. What the heck? What kind of place you got going? What's going on down there? Oh, Capri, you're Alabama. Oh, snap. We got another Alabama friend in the house. Oh, my goodness. Well, okay. Oh, shoot. Yep. We're going to be rolling the tide here. Here in what? Just a few days. Just a few days. Oh, shoot. Yes, if you're new to my page, I'm from Michigan. And LSU plays that day. Oh, they play on... Hello, Miss Tracy from Florida. How are you, friend? Okay, so we're just drying these up. So this had a piece of plastic and a piece of paper. So you could put a picture in there and you don't have the protective on it. But we took it out. We just painted the piece of wood that's behind it. Ohio. Oh, Miss Karen. I was wondering if you were out there. If you were out there. Oh, shoot. Okay. So we've got 6 of these. 6 of these little guys here. My husband came out. We weren't watching because we were having hot tub league, and my husband came out of the bedroom. He's like, "Ohio lost, yes!" And I was like, "But you know, we do our you're staying in where it's safe and warm. That's a good idea. We do our little like fantasy football thing with my husband's family, and all of us picked Ohio to win. I mean, it projected like they were going to, so." Whoops, I just found another spot. Maybe I should have to, maybe I have to do a little looky-loo on some of these. Quality control is not the best. All right, I just missed a little spot right here. Now, I'm not going to do the back. Like, this is what the backs look like. I'm not going to bother doing that. Let me just give it a real quick look. All these little nooks and crannies of these. I just want to make sure. Oh, no, there's another spot right there. Quality control is definitely off. Definitely. Like that one. These would be cute to put your little grandkids or your little dogs. I could put little dogs in there. Oh my gosh, the dogs were so good last night. Staying home. Two may have a couple of grandbabies. Oh yeah, right? That's all the children need the grandparents to watch the kiddos. Well, you know, I used to babysit on New Year's. Okay, let me have a couple of these real quick. For like my aunt or whoever. Like, I used to just be like a babysitter all the time. So I was babysitting for all different people on New Year's. So I enjoyed that. Okay, so now my plan. They're the Miss Linda, that's so funny. Hello, Miss Lisa. We're making a banner that's going to say cheers for New Year's. Now, you guys, I'm thinking about using these. Remember, we used these the other day, the small ones for Frosty? Frosty's still kicking back there. Let me bring Frosty up. He's such a stinking cutie. Now, isn't he adorable? I love him. So that was, the Frosty is the lowercase letters from this set. Now, this is from Close to My Heart, and I don't know if these are available still. I've said it a ton of times, but I'll keep saying it because there's new people to the page. I bought these secondhand, but they are from the company Close to My Heart. So, and they're called Cocktail Alphabet. And they're really cool. So I want to use these big ones because I think they're cool. Look at that E. It's the E and the F have that lower middle piece. I think it's kind of cool. Isn't he really cute? Now that printable came from the Nesting Box Designs, which if you go to my page, you'll see where I posted the, when I posted the finished craft, I put the link to the Nesting Box Designs if anybody's interested in joining that printable subscription group. The money goes for clean drinking water for people in the U.S. who don't have it. So it's an awesome thing. Okay, so, here's my question for my friends out here. I really, I'm gonna pop these out. Okay, you can see where that's where what's showing. Sorry, you missed where you said you got the ornaments. The ornaments came from Hobby Lobby. They came from Hobby Lobby, you know, that Christmas crafts, and they were $4.99, but I know I either paid $2.50 or less for them. But I got them last year. But I'm sure they have them. I think it's like a standard, you know, standard thing that they have with all their wood stuff. Let me pop these out of here real quick, because it would be easier for me to stamp them without them being there. Yep, the stamps came from close to my heart. I just don't know about the font, if they still have it, because I don't know how old these are, because the lady I got them from, her sister was a consultant. She passed away, and so she was trying to like help her brother-in-law like kind of sell some of the craft supplies she had, which she had a lot. So anyway, that's how I acquired those. Hope it doesn't matter how those go in there. Oh well. We might have to touch them up. Now, what I would like to do, the font name is, what did I say, Cocktail Alphabet. There's the font name right there. You see it? And there's a number for it as well. So you can check and see. I would really like to use paint on the stamp. Do you think that would screw up the stamp? It shouldn't, right? If I wipe it back, close to my heart, what has a website, but those letters, oh, they are on there, Miss Kathy. Oh, shucks. Well, shucks. So what do you think? If I stamp this, if I dip it in, does it matter if you use a stamp pad or if you use like paint? Has anybody ever used paint before? I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm asking my crafty friends. I'm asking my crafty friend because I don't know. I'm going to put the C here on my clear acrylic pad. Does anybody ever use paint? Oh, looks like Amazon. You looked at Amazon, they're not on there either. Well, shucks. Well, hello, Miss Janet. Okay, I gotta bring my computer back up here. It just did something wonky. So, has anybody ever used paint? Did they ever just put paint on their acrylic stamps and try to use it? I haven't. I want to see if I can. I want like a darker. Yes, you can use paint, thin layer. Okay. Miss Wanda says yes. Whew, I wasn't sure. Thin layer. Okay. Whoops. Okay, Miss Wanda says yes. Okay. All right, so I want to use some chalk paint. Is chalk paint okay? Or should I use acrylic? Try it on the back first. Try it on the back first. All right, let me... okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use chalk paint, but I'm going to use one of these. Look at that, sassy and chic. They named it after me. Try it on the back. Oh, try it on the back of this thing. You talking about on that? I wasn't really worried about that thing. I was more worried about if this is going to screw up my stamp. That's really what I was worried about. That's really, I just wanted to go like this. So, there's the layer. It looks like it's going to, stamp pad gives a cleaner print. Well, yeah. But I don't have dark enough, here, I'm going to do it on the back of it, like she said. I don't have a dark enough ink. Yeah. Well, I didn't get it too good. But I wonder if I put a little bit, not too much, but I don't have black ink. Black. I want black. I've got like a watering can and a funky black. Dab the paint off the stamp. Okay. All right, I'm piling it on. No, I'm not piling it. I'm just kind of lightly, and it's still pretty thin, but it's heavier. Does that make sense? Okay, let's try it with the C. See, I can see right there, through there, that it's... a little bit lighter right there. I can't see that until I hold it to the... Okay, well, let's just give it a whirl. Okay, ready? Pushing hard. Didn't do it too dark, though. Look. I think it'll be okay. I like the font, though. I guess I could always kind of draw in a little bit. Yeah, it looks darker than it is. Hello, Miss Maureen. How are you, friend? It looks a lot darker than it is. Then when you go to put it on, like... All right, I gotta clean these in between. I can't leave them all getting all icky. I gotta clean it. Which they cleaned up really good. They cleaned up good. Okay, CH. This is when you have to learn to spell. CH. Let me wipe this off on my apron here. This H is cool. Look at it. It's a cool H. All right, here we go again. Maybe we'll just, oh, I can't go in too heavy because it'll get in between those. Okay, hold on. We can't get all willy-nilly here. Can't get all willy-nilly. I need to invest in a black stamp, black stamp pad because I don't have that. All right, look at that. Let's see what it does. Put the paint on the stamp quickly. Chalk paint dries fast. Oh, yeah. Go quick. Go quick. Pushing really hard this time. And it's still, I think maybe it's just the, oh, that's looking cute. Oh, look at that. Cheers. That's going to be cute, you guys. I love that font. Okay, wipe it up. Wipe it up. Did I ever ask? I don't think I asked everybody what they got for Christmas. Like, what'd you get for Christmas that you just, like, so happy about? I don't think I asked that. Miss Doodle Denise, it's called Cocktail Alphabet. Now, where I'm thinking maybe you might be able to find these is possibly eBay. Check the eBay because people sell stuff like that on eBay. ABCDE. Yeah, check. Wait. Yeah, looks like this. This was upside down on the thing. You got a bandsaw? Oh, Miss Lori, that's awesome. Wait, Stays On from Hobby Lobby is the best stamp pad, no smear. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, okay, hold on. I already screwed that up. I can already tell because, okay, it went off the side a little bit. Okay, you can't get too willy-nilly with paint. I'm going to have to invest in the Stays On. I have to do that. Yeah. Actually, you know what I want? I want one of those scroll saws. Isn't that what people cut things with? That looks really cool. I really would like one of those. I don't know if I could use it. I'm going to need some tutorial. But I would really like to do that. I would like to get that. All right. I'm trying to fill in here and not get it all crazy. So my hubby and I are going to the casino tonight. We're not, I think he thought today was New Year's because he's like, well, I thought we were going to my best friend's house. I'm like, that's tomorrow. It's not New Year's tonight. He's like, oh. The days just blur all together. Apparently. All right, there's an E. I didn't get that very edge. Darn it, we gotta do the E again. Darn it, let me add a little bit more to that back end because it did not get very well. So yeah, we're going to the casino tonight. We haven't been in them quite a while. I think last time we were out there was when we went to see the Sticks. And that really wasn't a gambling night. That was just a go to the show night. Well, it's been a while. So this should be fun. Oh, that one did really good. Look at that one. That one did really good. I don't know if I could go back over this one without hosing it up. What do you guys think? I want to hose it up. Let me try it. I always think I can see it, but I don't know if I can. See if I hosed it up. Well, hello, Miss Sparky Chris. How are you, friend? Oh, no, actually, that went well. All right, so now we need an R. Give me an R. Oh, shoot. And an S. What time are we at? Oh, we're at 5:30. Oh, we're doing great. We got half hour. So what are you going to make, Miss Lori? What are you going to make with your bandsaw? Here's the R. Get that cleaned off. What's your first plan of attack with that bad boy? I don't know what made me just think of, like, when I said, what's your first plan of attack? I was watching, or no, my husband was. I really wasn't. My husband had it on Dirty Jobs. You know that Mike Rowe dude and does those dirty jobs, those awful things. I'm going to gross you out right now so bad. You guys will be like, ugh! So he was at I don't even know what it was. I wasn't there. I didn't stick around long enough to find out. He was at a farm where they actually grew maggots. I'm not sure why. Does anybody know why they would do that? I never asked my husband why they were doing that. But anyway, it was disgusting. And they were like showing what they were feeding them and everything. And I was like, oh my God, this is the most disgusting job ever. I guess that's why they call it dirty jobs, because it was gross. I was like, ew. I don't know why that's the beauty of clear block. Yes, I do. I love this clear block. All right, I know you guys are like, it's drying too quick. I'm gonna get it on there. I'm gonna get it on there, but I gotta get all the spots. There's so many spots. Yes, it was gross. It was absolutely disgusting. I was like, ew, disgusting. I can't believe people could work in that. There's the R. There's one little spot there. I'd like to. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to get too crazy. Don't use stays on clear acrylic stamps. Only use on rubber stamps. Use water-based ink on clear acrylic stamps, like the ones you are using. Oh, okay. All right, that's good. Oh, stays on maybe stays on too much for like you when you. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay. All right, now we gotta do our S. I get you. Okay. Now our S. Or our S is cool. It's very wonky. Very wonky. Okay, here we go. I feel like once I get the base of it on here, like I just go around it once lightly and get it all established, and I can go in a little bit heavier. It's a little difficult. I do want a stamp pad that I don't have to do this. Be much easier. All right, it looks good, does it? I can see through it in certain. When I'm holding it down, I can't see through it, but when I hold it up to the light, I can see through it. Oh, you use archival. I've seen that. A lot of people use that. Is that a good one too? Awesome. All right. Well, I've got some research to do then, huh? I didn't know it was so complex. Stamping is so complex. Memento black ink is good to use on clear acrylic stamps and also rubber stamps. And Memento. Okay. Archival, don't they have that is that at Hobby Lobby too? I don't know. All right, put those babies away. I think we're good with that. Let me put the black paint away. We need to get rid of that. Put that away. Wipe that off one last time. We'll take these off here. We'll throw that in the trash because we do not want that all over. Black ink is not our friend. All right, so let's try putting these in here. I'm going to put the C like that. That's the top. I think I bought archival ink from Amazon. Okay, okay. Give you a C. You got a C. I thought I'd seen it at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Man, I'm telling you what, when I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, it was, I don't know, 2 days after Christmas. Because I was like, oh, I should go see what they have, you know, how much they have left or whatever. I thought I needed to do. These stores are crazy. It's like the gnomes, the little elves come in overnight and they just start throwing out the Christmas and they right on to the Valentine's. Good gravy. The Dollar Tree's got all the Valentines up. Somebody posted on Facebook, I saw somebody posted that one of the Dollar Trees has Easter stuff up. I'm like, good Lord. All right, there's our other E. There's our R. I'm trying to put these so the holes at the top up here where they, you know, for ornaments are at the top. That's what I'm trying to do. And then here's our S. Okay. All right, these are looking cool. There's a spot right there I need to touch up. My Dollar Tree has a little Valentine and a little of Easter out. Oh, they were hauling it out like left and right. They couldn't move the Christmas stuff fast enough. I feel like the one guy, this one guy that works at our Hobby Lobby. Okay, remember we got rid of the old hag that worked there. We got her kicked. We got her fired. Just kidding. I don't know whatever happened to her, but old Witchiella, she doesn't work there anymore. But this one guy that works there, he flits around there and he drives me nuts. He's not personable. I think he might have been brothers with her. No, just kidding. But he's more concerned about getting things on the shelf than really helping anybody. Like, as long as he can just do his shelf thing, he doesn't want to talk to anybody, you know, like. I don't know. Okay, so now you guys might think this is gross looking. So I took this is rope, just like a rope that looked like this. I don't know if I got this from from Dollar Tree. There's a lot here, so I'm not sure that I got that from there. But I went over it with that same black paint because I wanted more like black rope. Last year, Hobby Lobby marked Christmas down to 90% off. I think so. Yeah, but so far this year, it's like 66% off. And I'm like, why? Why is it 66% off? Now, like after Christmas. Okay. So here's the middle of my, so I'm going to have to take the two E's and kind of space them. So I'm going to hook these, I'm going to glue these on, or no, I think I might tie them. I'm going to tie them on here. I think it's going to look cute, but I'm going to start right here in the middle with the E's, okay? Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. So I might just take some regular old twine. I think I might just do that because I don't really have any black. Wait, hold on. I have black baker's twine. Oh, Christmas is 75% off now. So when I went on, what's today? Saturday? When I went Wednesday, here it was only 66. So maybe they're just stingy here. I don't know. It was only 60 cents. 66. But it was still, I just felt it should have been, whoops, I'm losing stuff out of my basket. I've got all this different colors of coin in here. I'm just looking to see if I have like, I have a black, like this is black with white. And this, I guess I could pull some of this off. Oh wait, is that all I have? This is like that kind of shiny-ish. Shiny-ish. I just want the black. I guess I can pull it apart. I don't know their rhyme or reason. I think when they go, everybody goes 75 at the same time, right? So that would make sense, because like if you look on their site, it would show what Christmas is, right? So not one store shouldn't be like 50% off and the other ones would be 75, right? Or 66 or whatever. You would think. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna untie this. That's how they did it last year. Every time you turned around, they went lower. Every day. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Okay, so let me put a little bit of glue on this because it's kind of fraying a little bit. So I'm going to put some glue on here. This is going to take us a minute to do. I'm going to, how am I going to do this? I'm going to try to do this. Good gravy. Not doing anything at the moment because there's paint in the hole. Paint in the hole. Oh no, it's just kind of the wood is. There we go. There we go. That's much better. That's much better. Well, I thought so anyway. Where's my little threader? That's what I need. I need my little threader thing. I don't even know if it would work for this little tiny spot. If I can't speed this up, we're not doing this. If I can't speed this up. Miss Lori, I don't know if I have black ribbon, but this hole, look how tiny that little hole is. I can't even get this baker's twine through there. It's so stinking tiny. Wait, there it is. There it is. Whew. That was a struggle. Right, I think I'll just do it like that. Here, we're just going to pull it off there like that. Let me see how... Are we still in the middle here? We still in the middle? Let's see. Let me try to tie this on. Now, we want it behind it. I might end up just gluing that and then still tying it, but glue it on so that it stays, like glue it to the rope like that. And then tie it so it's like double stays. Double stay? How's that? Put it on there. Because I don't want it to fall off, you know, the hot glue to give way. But if we put some hot glue and then we tie it, might be kind of cute. Kind of cute. Maybe we'll tie it right here. It'll tie down in the front. Let's see if that'll work. I'm going to try to tie it in about, I don't know if I can do it or not. It's not, yeah, it's not going to work. Let's just tie it in. We can always put some on the front there. Hello, Mr. Manny. How are you, friend? How are you doing this evening? All right, we got, yay, we got one on. Good Lord. How much time do we have? It's going to take me the whole time. I got to step up the game here. All right, we're going to, well, we can't glue them until we, I'm just concerned about them falling off. So if I tie them, they're not going to fall off, right? Yes, happy holidays to you too. I need the elves to come take care of my Christmas now. Mother needs the elves to come take care of hers too. Unless she was feeling better and she started to tackle it herself. I doubt it. The elves need to come and take care of the Christmas. I wanted to leave mine up because of having my friends over last night. I wanted to, it to be festive here in the old house with all my... I probably could leave my snowman up still, but, with the tree, and I don't know. It seems like when I start to take anything down, I just take it all. Just take it all. Put the house back to what it was before. Blah, blah, boring. Well, okay, you guys, we have the two E's. The two E's are on. Well, they're facing the other way, but you get the idea. We got to press along here. We got to get 4 more letters on here before our time is up. So, friends, make sure you're all in the Friday Favorites group because we direct everyone to the Friday Favorites group for, like, the next presenter. We like everyone to go into the group and watch from there. That way you can just refresh. You took all your Christmas down and left up the winter. Well, see, that's the thing. I have like a gazillion snowmen. So to me, snowmen are winter, right? So I would just leave them all up, including the tree, because the tree are all snowmen, basically. But my husband doesn't love the Christmas tree like I do. Old Ebenezer. He doesn't love the tree like I do. All right, is that about the same distance? Yeah, close enough. Close enough. That'll work. Okay. Stick that on there. If it's a little wonky, that's okay. It's okay. I want it to stay. Just stay. So is anybody that normally has like snow and icky weather have that this year? I'm not really complaining, but like it just seems weird. Is it like the calm before the storm? Because we do not have, we've had rain. It's been raining here, like that's what it's been doing, just rain. Rain. It's crazy. Oops, I found another spot. Oops, quality control. We don't have time for that. We're just going to have to leave it. Get it later. You had no snow in northern Colorado. I know. It's weird. Isn't it weird? It's weird. Like, I think it snowed here twice. Like, and one was like Halloween. Of course. The poor little kids with their Halloween costumes would freeze. And now they could go out in their short sleeve shirts. It's been the 30s in the morning, 2 weeks, 50s, no snow. Miss Kathy, do you get snow? You don't get snow, do you? You live in one of those snakes. You live in one of those snakes. You live in one of those states where you get snow and like the whole town shuts down because, oh my God, snow! What do we do? Oh, shoot. I love those places. We don't know how to drive. Of course, we don't know how to drive here in Michigan either. And usually the first snow is when all the accidents happen because all the fools go, oh, wait, I forgot how to drive. It's only been like 6 months since it snowed last. Sunny and 65 in Texas. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. All right, you guys, we've got the C-H-E-E-E. C-H-E-E. Not cheese. Not 3 E's. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Sorry, I gotta get all the excess off there. Hello, Crafty Nan. How are you? Welcome. We're just getting finished up with our craft here. We've got 10 minutes, and then up next is Miss Lulu with Crafting with a Purpose. She doesn't mess around. She says it like it is. Crafting with a purpose. She's got a purpose here, and she's gonna get it done. Marina May inspired. She's just crafting all willy-nilly. Should change the name of the page. That's the wrong piece of string I'm playing with there. Where did the piece go that I just put the... What the heck? I thought I just put glue on that. Oh, I guess I did. It doesn't even seem like I did, though. I'm such a ding-dong. Okay. This is going to be pretty, really. We get it all done. It'll be very pretty. It's probably kind of hard to see right now. Let's get the R. And let's put another little dab of glue on here. Give it a little space. Now, it might not be spaced correctly, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Get it on here. That's all we got to do. Got to do it. Got to do it. Okay. And on to our... Yeah, I'll take this to my girlfriend's tomorrow. Hang it up at her house. Cheers, we're here. Oh, shoot. One more piece. I know, wasn't her project really pretty? Miss Doodle Denise. So cute. Miss Doodle Denise, I had you on at the same time I was watching Love After Lockup. My mother loves it when I tell people that I watch Love After Lockup. She's, oh, good Lord, Kelly. Those shows you watch. I know. It's guilty pleasure. I can't help it. Can't help it. It's got to see what's happening next. Oops. All right, let me hold it up so you guys can see what we have. Oh, this is cute. Okay, hold on. Look. Cheers. I think that's stinking cute. I gotta hold it way back here so you guys can see the whole thing. I think that turned out really cute, you guys. Now, the one thing I thought about. Hello, Miss Chris. I think it turned out cute as well. I do want to take some gold paint. We've got just a few more minutes, okay, to finish up. I want to take some of the gold paint and go over the rope. So, if you were not in the beginning, let me do a little recap. These are frame ornaments from Hobby Lobby. There were 3 in a pack, and we just removed the plastic and the paper, and we painted them with, I never told you what we painted them with, Folk Art brushed metal paint. That's what I used, brushed metal. And that's what I'm going to go in right now and just kind of splotch on the rope. Let me find a good splotcher. Okay, I cleaned all my paintbrushes, and look at this now. I think I need a bigger paintbrush holder. So these 2 chippies were new to the mix because I grabbed them out. Well, this one's not new, but then I got these 2 new green ones, these big dogs, so they take up more room now. So I'm running out of space for my, this guy doesn't really need to be in there either. This, I don't normally keep those in here. I keep those over there in my paint thing. But look at that. I brought them all down and I'm like, I can't even squeeze any more in. There's another new chippy that went in there that is taking up a little bit of the room. There we go. That's a little bit better. So anyway. I love this green brush, Miss Doodle Denise. I just found it at Walmart. I've seen other people have those, and we were picking out. We did a few adoptive families this year, and my husband and I were finishing up the last one, and one of the gals wanted craft supplies, and I was like, oh, we got you there. She wanted paintbrushes, and when we were in the, you guys use actual paintbrush stuff, kitchen utensil holder. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, let me just see if this kind of, if you can give a little. Yeah, I think it's gonna look cool. Just kind of cover, it wasn't fully covered with the black, but if I go on over like where it's, I don't know if you guys will be able to see. Now it's more of a black gold than just a black, like, twine. Black with the twine, the brown. Just add a little bit in there. Now I thought about adding a little bit of black more around the edges of the thing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just leave it all gold like that? I don't know if I should or not. Just leave it. I don't know. I could always trim off this excess. I just made sure I left enough on the ends so that I didn't cut myself short. Needs diamond dust. Oh, good gravy. No, I don't want to. I don't want it. Where would we put that? Where would we put that? Where would we put that mess? Just kidding. I'm gonna dry this real quick. Yes, they are. They're wooden ornaments. They are from. They're wooden snowflake ornaments from. They came in a pack that looks like this. From Hobby Lobby. I got them last year, but I'm pretty sure that they have them. My brush holder is bigger than I want to. That was just a little hobby or a Dollar Tree can that I have those in. I guess I'm going to have to branch out to something bigger as I add more in. Because I'll get rid of some brushes. All right. Let me get this dry enough where I can pick it up because I want to hold it up. So I got 3 minutes. You buy them when you see good prices and you get that all dry. Because I want to hold it up to my, I want to show you how I would like to display this, but I don't know if it's going to be too long. It might be too long. Sorry, my brush, or my dryer having fits. Dryers having fits. You always host the paint parties. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hold up my board, guys. You know my board. We haven't. You made a brush holder like Denise made the other night. Oh, I'm gonna have to check out what she made. I missed that. I would. Good gravy. Go on the floor. I would love to be able to display it like this. Now it's kind of big for my thing, right? But look at that. So it's got to drape down a little bit. This is my favorite board. This is my board. But I would love to put it, like, I didn't do a Christmas. I didn't take this upstairs. I didn't even do Christmas. What do you think? Doesn't that look cute? That looks cute, doesn't it? I love this board. I love this board. Not that long ago, you guys, I did a board like this, and we did an auction. It was for a benefit. Who ended up with it? Miss Barb? I think Miss Barb might have ended up with it. It might have went to, I think it might live in Wisconsin. It had the hat on it. So isn't this cool, you guys? So this is just an idea. You could, and you know what? If you found other pieces of the rounds, or you could actually flip it over and you could do another, you could do a 4-letter word. Love. Love. It would still be gold, but it's still winter and Valentine's, right? I would like to do hearts though. But it's just an idea. So I think that turned out stinking cute. You could hang that, if I ever get my mantle. Spring, yes, spring would be cute, but you probably don't want your snowflakes. mean, we still have snowflakes in spring here, but nobody wants them. But yes. So you guys, my time is up. I've got to go. Make sure you refresh your page on the Friday Favorites group so you can check out Miss Lulu. She's up next. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be back on again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Same group, different day. Have a great night, you guys. Bye-bye.